How's it going, everybody? My name is Ryan Welch. I'm with Triple J, John Jefferson Jr. This is EnterCode Reviews. This is Star Wars January. We're getting towards the end of the month, which I'm kind of bummed out about because we've unboxed a bunch of really fantastic figures. So we got to keep it going.
Can we make the month longer so we can do more?
I mean, I thought it was long enough with 31 days, but, you know, we'll see.
I mean, let's go.
You know what? Leave it in the comments. If you want us to focus more on Star Wars figures, we'll do it. Although, we'll get more, like, March, April, I think.
May the 4th?
Yeah. Well, Bo-Katan comes out in May or June.
We'll be back with more Star Wars.
We're going to have a lot more Star Wars in the future. But let's continue with Star Wars January, kind of focusing a little bit more on the Mandalorian figures that have recently came out. And this is the way. We need to unbox the Armorer.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty memorable character from the first season of Mandalorian. And kind of a cool, you know, little details to her helmet and kind of the fur, you know, and on her armor. They're like
those different design than what you'd expect.
Exactly. Very different. You know, and she has her place in her role in that society in terms of using beskar armor and building. Beskar. And, you know, obviously, you know, giving quests. That was also her her job that she did. So, good for her. This is the standard edition of the Armorer. Hasbro Pulse had a really cool exclusive that sold out in about 5 seconds.
We had no chance to get that one.
Yeah, that's what happens. But it had like actual faux fur like on the back and some more tools, and actually had a Mando helmet that like she could hold, and you know, it's some like effects of her, you know, working on the armor.
It just made me really sad.
I hope one day it'll come back. Please be nice. It was only like $30. Like,
only.
I know.
No wonder it was gone so quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to be quick on those Hasbro Pulse exclusives because they're fairly affordable and they're awesome. Great packaging and things like that. But still, this figure is awesome and I can't wait to open it. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's do it. Behold the Armorer. The Armorer. Now, again, very cool figure that we'll open up here in just a second, but I love that, especially with Mandalorian lore, I guess you can say, there's so many unique aspects to it. Like, you're not going to really see a lot of Mandalorians that look the same.
No.
So it's kind of cool.
And forgive our beat up box. It just kind of happens.
That's
sometimes.
how it happens. You know what? And that's okay. We still open it up and we love it. Don't rip it. I mean...
Oh, I'm gonna rip it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna rip it good. Rip that box. No,
I'm trying to... I gotta find room to where I can put this, so... I would like the box to be in good shape.
Nah, it's overrated.
Ready, and... Yeah!
Man, she's in there good. There we go. Oh.
Oh, no.
The back fur piece comes off.
Her fur piece. Oh, no.
Just gonna slip that back on real quick.
Yep. Don't even worry about it.
Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Ooh, she already feels stiff.
Yeah. This is one of those you're not going to really pose too much. But
yeah.
There she is. So, John, walk us through it. What do you think?
Okay.
How much movement can you put on this?
Not much.
Can you lift an arm to hammer something?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
So her leg don't want to move. Oh, she's super stiff.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Maybe we just got a funky one.
And, well, you know, when you're in the package long enough, you just got to loosen them up.
Yep. I was going to say, she's probably going back in the package. So
yeah.
It's just for right now.
Oh. Does that come off?
No.
Nope. I was excited for a minute. Haha.
I was going to say, you don't see her face in the show?
No. Ooh, scandalous.
I know. So hard plastic for the skirt.
Hard plastic.
Got some.
This piece doesn't want to stay on much.
Hot glue.
Right. I'm just gonna take that off right now.
Well, you can't really move the shoulder, can ya? With that piece on?
I mean, the shoulder doesn't move. That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, which is not bad.
No.
I just wonder if that back piece hinders that. Get in there. Get in there.
Man, her hand is stiff. 1, 2, 3, 4, stiff.
Forgive us, technical difficulties as we can't. She don't want to hold her hammer.
Yeah, and she got her tongs.
There we go.
So,
and there's some, it obviously pivots around the feet too to help with the movement.
yes.
Okay, so
Not a ton on this one, but I mean, with the armor, you don't expect there to be a lot of articulation. Like, if anything, if you can find some place to make like a forgery, you can have her sitting down and.
yeah, it would be kind of cool to find like an extra helmet, that she can hold. Again, the Hasbro exclusive had like a separate helmet that fit in the tongs, and there was an effect where the hammer hits, and kind of like, not a blast effect, but like
a spark effect.
Exactly. So, lots of cool stuff that, oh, how I wish it would be back in stock.
One day, a guy can dream.
Kind of concerned though about the fur not staying on.
It's because you guys can see there's just that little lip there that's supposed to go into the back. So if you can get it to be snug in there, I mean, if you don't touch it, it's okay. Not great.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time just getting it back on.
Maybe not. There you go.
Okay.
For a second. Nope, she's falling. She's drunk.
The coloring is a bit off, I think.
It's a little lighter than I thought it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't remember. I might have to go back and watch those episodes of her in season 1. I don't remember the back all that much. But it almost looks like mud instead of like a color for the fur. It's like, oh, I was rolling in some mud and I got a little dirty. But overall, there's some colors that are really nice. Again, I think it's all about that helmet, the cool details in the helmet, because it looks a bit different than your typical Mandalorian. Kind of the eye, the nose little slot here seems a little, closer together, and the eye slots are a bit different. It's almost like you have a little nose piece right there.
It gives it more personality for the different Mandalorians.
Even on the ears. So if you turn it to the side, John, again, just kind of some little details right there on the sides and the little horns on the top. Just cool. It's super, super cool.
And one thing that's kind of cool too is like, you can tell this is a female character by like the build. Mm-hmm. So it's not like a big bulky, like you would expect, like a Mandalorian. Yeah,
and it makes me wonder if it's more of a faction type thing where you get certain details, or is she in armor, therefore her helmet symbolizes that. Maybe not all armorers have gold helmets, but having that little nose piece and the eyes being a bit
maybe
different.
Like her rank or something.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So it kind of, anyway. Thanks to the Mandalorian exploring a lot of lore, I just kind of wonder what they'll explore next time. And we're going to have to wait a little bit because, a different series is coming out in December.
We're not going to say anything in case those people haven't heard yet.
That's right. I think we're looking at 2022 for Mandalorian Season 3.
Which is okay. That'll give it time to be perfect.
Yep, exactly. With the people that are running the show, it's going to be awesome. And so, again, not a bad figure. There's some cool stuff to like, especially with the helmet, but, it's definitely stiff, and that faux fur piece falling off kind of concerns me a little bit. Boop. Oh, my goodness. We better end this video before I get too frustrated with it. Thank you all so much for watching again. We hope that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. We're trying to reach a benchmark of 100 subscribers sooner rather than later, because it just bugs me that I can't make a URL that just says youtube.com/EnterCode podcast or EnterCode reviews. One day. At some point it's going to happen. But any views we get, any comments we get, we really appreciate it. We appreciate the support. So until next time.
Until next time.
You do it. I can't.
In a galaxy far, far away. We'll see you with another Star Wars review.
That's right. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
See ya.